trivia player, but I think that Quixort is like a special breed of information that my brain is not equipped to handle.
Punch the clock. It's sorting time.
All right, settle down there, Michael Keaton.
In Quixort Forever mode, the prompts keep coming. Prompt after prompt will fall.
I would love to skip this part.
Your
I think we all know how Quixort works.
Your downfall.
Yeah, I just don't know how to play a Sporkle stream well. Like, I'm not that good at trivia where I can go on Sporkle and just crush Sporkle quizzes. I need something like this where at least there's like fun graphics on screen, so if I'm doing badly, people will be a little bit distracted. Snooki. I feel like she's gonna have like smaller feet. Also my phone. Please, my phone. Reconnect. I'm begging you. Okay. My phone just disconnected too. It's perfect. Alright, let's just slam it right here. I know that Sporkle has such like specific trivia categories, but then that means that like, oh, guy who's like an expert in his field knows the answer to these things. I cannot even picture Elle McPherson's face, which makes me feel like she's gonna have even smaller feet than Snooki. She's probably like an Olympic gymnast or something, right? And not like a widely known actress. Rihanna. Isn't she a bit on the taller side? Why is my phone, it just keeps disconnecting? Things are going crazy in my house. Things are bad here. Yeah. What are you talking about? I don't, you know, Kim Kardashian, I feel like she's got medium-sized feet. Yeah, I don't like that this started out with celebrity shoe sizes. I feel like she's gonna have like slightly larger feet than Snooki. I don't know anything, by the way. I think it's weird that people already, I don't like that people know this about strangers that they've never met before. I'm just gonna tuck it in here. I think it's probably in between there, and I'm basing that off nothing. Tyra Banks, I think she's got big feet. Why does my phone keeps disconnecting? Which is not good for me at all. I may have to play on my computer, which is probably even worse for the bit rate. Reese Witherspoon, she's a small lady. My phone, please! On the smaller side, I'd say. Maybe like in between Kate Winslet and a Snooki. I'm basing this off of nothing. And you keep disconnecting! Alright guys, this one's gonna be a little cooked. Probably larger feet, I would say. Again, based off nothing.
You've sorted them all.
I promise it's based on nothing. I don't know. The biggest foot! It's terrible! It's so cooked. I didn't even pay attention to what the answers were, so I can't do better next time. Alright, well, we just got a bad round out of the way. That's actually a pretty okay start, right? Taco Bell menu items by cost. Now, this is my wheelhouse right here.
From $1 to $16.99.
I had a lot of Taco Bell in the year 2022. That's a very bad year for me. Thanks, Streamlabs. Okay, thank you. It just hasn't updated still. The Loco Taco, that's gonna be like a $2 Andrew, I think. It's not super expensive. The Beefy Melt Burrito. Now this is one of my faves. This is like $3.59. I feel like if this is the one I'm thinking of, unless that's different than the Beefy 5-layer, in which case it's probably like not more expensive than a Doritos taco, but still not terribly expensive. Steak quesadilla. All right, my phone is just cooked, by the way. You're gonna be on like the $4 to $5 range. I am live. I'm live, right? Like, is my computer having a stroke here? Crunchy Taco, you're probably gonna be like right down in that little pocket. Thank you, Yelnat. The taco party pack. That's gonna be on the more expensive side. I have to like keep refreshing my phone after every answer. I think that would max out here, but I just want to give myself some room. Just in case. I don't think there's anything else that they're gonna... Mexican pizza combo meal. I thought they got rid of the Mexican pizza before 2022. Maybe that was 23. I don't know, do people still get combos at Taco Bell? I feel like Taco Bell is kind of like the perfect combination of I'm just gonna pick whatever the heck I want. Now this one I'm not as sold on. I feel like it's in between, maybe a little more expensive than steak quesadilla. It could be regional, but I thought that was like a big deal. It was like, hey guys, we're getting rid of the Mexican pizza. Crunchwrap Supreme. Stop disconnecting! I think you're gonna live right between the burrito and the quesadilla. I think I'm gonna have to switch to my computer. Spicy potato soft taco. You're on the cheaper side. I'm pretty sure you're cheaper than a Doritos taco. Just try to touch some Cheetos here. Because a crunchy taco supreme has got to be like $1.20, $1.30 if I had to guess.
Time to see your score.
Ah, shoot. Oh, no. Okay, at least I got 2 streaks. Wow. Beefy melt burrito is $2. How does a crunchy taco more than $2? That's crazy. It's a crunchy taco. There's like nothing on it. It's terrible.
Hot prompt.
I gotta switch to my computer. Hopefully, bitrate, don't fail me now. Although if I switch to my computer, I'm not really gonna be able to read chat as much, so. I'll just play in a tiny window. The Supreme is like, oh, it's got lettuce and tomato on it. Supreme doesn't actually mean anything. Join audience. Oh no, I have to do it on my phone. All right, none of this is making it to YouTube. This is all so cooked. Yeah, like it doesn't mean anything.
Coming through. Films by first-time directors. From oldest film.
It's been a bad stream, you guys. It's been a really bad stream. Oldest film to newest film. Now why, again, I'm disconnected. I guess Get Out is gonna be our touch point. Get Out, that came in like 2014, I think. This is just remembering when movies came out. Gone Baby Gone. That's not it. It's Gone Girl. This is not real. Thank you, Rapdag. I appreciate your support as always. What do you mean? That's not real? Bottle Rocket. Now that's like a 90s Andrew. I'm just gonna tuck this under the pile. Because, like, what's gonna be older than Bottle Rocket, right, guys? Right? Whoa! I think this is what the parodies were called. Yeah, probably. Who knows? Donnie Darko. I'm gonna say that this is in between Bottle Rocket and Get Out. Now, I know I haven't given myself a lot of room here, but I think that's okay. That was like mid-2000s. Guys, I think I messed up. Now, you're gonna be in between Bottle Rocket and Donnie Darko. Listen, I know exactly what I'm doing. George Miller, Mad Max. Okay, you're older than Bottle Rocket. Please! Guys, my phone. It's my phone. My phone is disconnecting. Transporters. That's not... He didn't make that. Wait, yes he did. No. I feel like that's not a movie by him. You want to see Psycho, just stare at the camera at the right of the screen there. John Hughes, 16 Candles. my phone, please. Guys, this whole segment is cooked. I think we're just gonna end stream early because my phone isn't interacting. I'm not even having a good time right now. I'm not having any luck here on stream. Pulp Friction. Now that's another parody here. Another adult film parody. Tim Burton. Okay, that's gonna be over there. Yep. That's not what I know that Mad Max is older than Bottle Rocket, okay? I just want that to be known. Is that a real movie, actually? Hey! Look at that! That's 3 streaks! Oh, also, Get Out came out way later than I thought for some reason. God Baby Gone is real? I thought it was Gone Girl. We're so back, alright? I want it to be known that you didn't believe in me, everybody doubted me, and yet here we are. Wait, maybe I need to get off the internet. I'm gonna get off the Wi-Fi.
Oldest winner to newest winner.
See if that works. Razzies. This is my wheelhouse. I feel like Jack and Jill. This came out in like 2009, 2010. Let's make that our pivotal. Yeah, I guess it could. Both things can be true. It can be both. Her? There's no way that that's a Razzie. If her is a Razzie, then what could it have possibly earned a Razzie for? The Emoji Movie. That one's gonna be like a 2016 Andrew. I think Wild Wild West, that was like the late 90s. I want to like tuck this under the Cheeto. I think that might be too greedy. Is that like a category? And I know that we're all just making jokes so that we can use Sexo in the chat. 50 Shades of Grey. Now that was between Wild West and Jack and Jill, right? Or did it? I'm pretty sure that was before Jack and Jill. Diana the Musical. Now that also I don't think is real. If it is real, then I'm gonna be pretty upset about that. I know that Her is a real movie, and it makes me a little nervous. Lady Bird. See, that's the thing, is like how these movies cannot be getting Razzies. Lady Bird is like Oscar nominated. I'm not gonna condone that this movie got a Razzie. I'm putting it in the trash because I believe in Lady Bird as a film. Showgirls. Okay, I guess this one's probably older than Wild Wild West. Showgirls. I'm not gonna make a joke there. I don't remember when this movie came out, but I want to say that this is probably about here. Grow up. Yelnats. Cats. Okay, well that one came out after Emoji Movie, for sure. So I need to touch a Cheeto on this one. I'm putting it in the trash because it's a good movie. You guys don't understand. See, Ex Machina, this also... How did this get a Razzie? This was a good movie. Okay, we're so cooked. I don't understand. The Love Guru. Okay, this came out between 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So there's 9 movies on screen.
All the blocks. Let's see how
Was Diana the Musical, was that supposed to be, Oh, I guess Diana the Musical was supposed to be here. Okay, so that's not so bad. Diana the Musical, when did that come out? So the one thing that I thought was fake was real. And not only was it real, it was, probably monumentally bad. Well, that's okay. You know, we're kind of still in the game. Iconic photographs.
iconic photo.
Look at this photograph!
Oldest photo to newest photo.
Yeah, I think that was okay, somehow. Iconic photographs. I know that the monkey selfie's gonna be... That was, 2014. We're gonna put 2014 right here. Just so we can tuck some stuff in the middle there. Lunch atop a skyscraper. That's like the oldest photo known to man. I'm pretty sure. No, that was in like the 20s. I feel like 20s can probably go here. There's nothing older than the 20s, right? That's when time began. Marilyn Monroe subway grate. That was going to be in the 50s. We're going to just tuck that in that little hole down there. And I think we're doing okay. That leaves us enough room. Now, we didn't get a lot of room between Merrily Great and the dress. I'm going to be the first to admit that that's a little bit of an oversight on my part. But that's okay. Monkey selfie. That's going to be pretty new. Going to be new. Well, actually, I think monkey selfie is older than the dress. No! I was trying to just punch it over just a bit. Trump staring at solar eclipse. It's 2016. Nope. 2017. Yeah, 2017. Hey. Well, you play solo Quixort on your stream. Okay, this is going to be after Merrily Great for sure. Muhammad Ali versus Logan Paul. This is real! Wait, it's not real, but you know what I mean. It's real, but not when this game was made. Okay, I'm gonna say that this is after Maryland Great, but before Windows XP Hill. You guys, you gotta trust my process here. James Webb's Deep Field. Definitely after Trump. Muhammad Ali versus Sonny Liston. You gotta scoot, brother! Oh, that was probably after Man on the Moon. Uh-oh. I made a huge mistake. You know what I'm talking about. Biden dresses a minion. This is all real. We've all seen it. You know what I mean. It's not Ali. I'm not confusing anything. I'm just making conversation. It's a big difference. I'm under pressure. Yes, of course I'm thinking about Mike Tyson. I just can't think of names when I'm already sorting 9 things on a scale here. Okay. Well, that's not so bad. That's actually kind of bad, but listen, don't you do that all the time, Yelnats. You love to lie. Okay, we got a streak where it didn't matter at all, but that's a pretty funky looking shape there.
The prompts keep on coming.
But at least we're still in this. Average dog weights.
From lowest
A long time. Am I right?
highest weight.
Probably like 12 to 15 years if you're lucky. That's not what I mean. French Bulldog, probably like 30 to 40 pounds, right? 40 pounds? That's 40 pounds. I'm gonna say that that's 40 pounds. Irish Wolfhound. That sounds like a big dog. I'm gonna go ahead and say that that's bigger than a Bulldog. But just barely. Because we gotta use the Cheeto space. Baskerville Hound. Is that the one with the big droopy ears? That's like a bloodhound. That's gotta be close, right? Chihuahua. Pretty small. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm just gonna say it. One of the biggest dogs ever? Oh no. Oh, it's fictional? What do you mean it's fictional? You can't just make up dogs, okay? Every dog has been, under the sun, has been invented. Now, Mastiff, I know that's a big dog. That's a big dog. Me when I see my friend, big dog. Chicago Terrier. Now that's a fake dog. I know that that's not a real dog. What do you mean it's from Sherlock Holmes? What do you, like, do you mean ever since they made that story, the Baskerville Hounds, also a large dog, probably not bigger than Mastiff. Nobody was like, oh, I should make one of these. Bichon Frise? That just sounds like a little dog. That just sounds like it fits in your purse. Yeah, I know it's the... Alright, I didn't claim to be a dog expert. I don't even like dogs that much. Soft-coated Wheaten Terrier. Now that's fake. That sounds like a breakfast cereal. Oh, is it smaller than a Chihuahua? Beetle. Uh-oh. It's supposed to be Beagle, isn't it? It's okay, we still got 2 dogs left, right? Well, actually, I guess we got 3. Yep, I totally threw a real dog in the trash can. More at 11. Wire-haired pointer. Probably here, right? Listen, we're using a lot of space. Rhodesian Ridgeback. That's not real either, but for sake of the argument, you're gonna go here. Because I just gotta manage my Cheetos properly. Okay, I figured that was real. People just be making up dogs. Dogs are fake. Okay, see? I'm telling you guys, at least I can get streaks. So why don't you calm down with all your question marks in chat? Look at all these Cheetos we just cleaned up. We're doing so well, probably. I don't know, what's our score? No, dogs aren't real. That's true. States with the most Walmarts. Okay, Texas has got to be up there. I've seen this. I should know what this is. I should know how to answer this. Idaho. There's just a whole lot of like nothing in Idaho. But we're gonna go ahead and like tuck you in there. Does it look like a thing from another planet? Because when I think Ridgeback, I think of like some kind of fantasy creature. It's got to be Texas by a mile, right? Like Texas has to be. I'm gonna give like a little bit of room, but Texas is so big that there's got to be a lot of room for Walmarts. Maine. Now that is not a real. Yeah, Ridgeback. It sounds like a dragon. It sounds like a dinosaur. Georgia. Guys, I don't know how many are in Georgia, but there probably got to be more than Idaho. Just because I live here and I don't live in Idaho. There are a lot of Walmarts here. Arkansas. I feel like it's got to be more than Idaho. This one I'm a little bit cooked on. Florida. Also got to be very high. It's a big state. It's a long state. No! Stop saying Idaho on stream! He doesn't know what it means! Stop! Hawaii. Probably very few. I would say very few. The fewest, in fact. It's quite small. Maybe not smaller than Rhode Island. Actually, who wins the twerk off? Hawaii or Rhode Island? Who's got more square footage? Second least? Yeah, every single square foot. I feel like New York does not have that many. That's what I thought too. And maybe it is kind of a big state, but I'm just thinking out loud. Now this one feels like it's less than New York. We're gonna use this little pocket down here. I wish I were touching some more Cheetos, but that's okay. We still have room. Pennsyltucky. I'll be deep in the cold, cold ground before I recognize Pennsyltucky. How many do we have, by the way? Everything else should be trash, right? Yeah, like I said, everything else should be trash. And I'm basically saying this off of nothing, but I just want to put this here.
The blocks are locked.
So true.
Did you come out on top?
That Massachusetts placement was really more of a vibe than anything else. All right, we're still alive. That's crazy that Georgia has that many. I knew it had like a lot, but I guess I'm overestimating or maybe underestimating how much real estate a Walmart takes up. We're doing okay, guys. We're managing. I'm pretty familiar with this. I've heard the first verse. So I'm basically an expert. That's the way. That's kind of in the middle. I'll be there for you when the rain starts to pour. I'll be there for you. I don't remember the other part of the chorus. I'll kill you. Ross Geller, this isn't a joke. I'll actually kill David Schwimmer. You're stuck in second gear. Oh, this is later in the song. Shoot. That's like right before. Leaving your year, but... Guys, I messed up. I'm sorry. I wasn't thinking about the song. I was just yapping. Hasn't been your week, your month, or even your year. All right. Sorry. Job's a joke, you're broke. Your love life's DOA. I have to at least get like I have to get some streaks here. I know that they rhyme. In your day. Oh, shoot. I might clear one Cheeto. It might just be the one Cheeto. Listen, I probably should have sung the song before we started, but I don't remember all of it. You're broke, your job's a joke, you're broke, your love life's DOA. Okay, well, at least we've got some streaks. Yeah, for me too. Oh yeah, okay, that totally makes sense. Guys, we're gonna clear 2 Cheetos. We're clearing 2 Cheetos. Okay. That one's going in the trash. All things considered, this one was not so bad. I know I didn't get perfect. I definitely flubbed the middle there, but we've got some streaks. Okay, how about you lay off? How about you lay off anyway? Because that's all streaks, and that counts. Sure, it was the wrong order, but who cares? Streak me! Bite me.
Prompt incoming.
It was perfect, just bad. It was badly perfect.
First spoken to last spoken.
Clip it and ship it. To hold. Guys, I've never been married. What do I do? To have to hold. That one's pretty early, I feel like. Right? In sickness and in health. I feel like in sickness and in health is a bit later. That one's gonna be a bit later. Married people, help me! Having a hold in health, in sickness. Or no, in sickness, in health. It's in health is after sickness. In crime. This one's when Bonnie and Clyde got married. That's what they said in their wedding vows. To having to hold in crime and in jail. For richer, for poorer. I feel like richer, poorer is earlier than sickness and health, right? You don't know. You weren't there. Better. For worse. For better, for worse? I feel like for better, for worse is... For better... Is that in the wedding vows? Is that there? I feel like it is. In sleep? How about, anytime my wife starts yapping at me, am I right, fellas? Wait, don't clip that. To have and to hold. Yep, okay. I can do this. Yeah, wedding vows in 2024 in sleepness and in woke till skibbity do us part. For richer, for poor. Guys, I'm so good at this. I think that I should get married because I know all the words to say. On layaway. Yep. When our love is in the back rooms of a Walmart stock room. For better, for worse. Yeah. Guys, I'm so good at this. I've been to a couple weddings, you know?
All the blocks have
I think I know a thing or two. Although I'm pretty sure at all the weddings I've been to, they didn't say all this stuff. Uh-oh. To having to hold. Oh, to having to hold is earlier. Whoops. Well, I don't have anybody to hold, so... I didn't remember. It's still perfect. Nobody's nerfing.
time.
Guys, I've been ready for a long time. War! Pog! Wait a second.
2.
Don't Pog War. Napoleonic Wars. I'm gonna say that those were like in the 1800s. I guess this is the 1800s right here. I don't have Let's Go? That's crazy. World War One. I'm gonna go ahead and say that that's after the Napoleonic Wars. We gotta leave a little room. Battle of Thermopylae? That's pretty old. Or fake, I don't remember. I'm pretty sure this is just old. Yeah, you might be right. The Clone Wars? That was 2002. George Lucas. People, time travelers, when they hear them, hold on, I can figure this out. Byzantine Arab Wars. I feel like that would be after Thermopylae, based on basically nothing. People in the 1930s, when time travelers call it World War One. American Revolution. Gonna be before Napoleonic Wars. Man, always at each other's throats. The war on pugs. Dang, Reagan. Dang, Reagan. Is that not when Napoleonic? Wasn't Napoleon alive in like the 1800s? Wasn't that like when he was kicking around? The First Crusade? Gotta go ahead and put this right here, I think. World War II. I'm gonna go ahead and say that that one's gonna be right after World War I, folks. Now, I hope that there weren't any wars in between then. War of the Roses. This is like in here, right? This is for all those fake English people that thought they were gonna fight over flowers. That is a Lord of the Rings. That's not real. I mean, it is real in some ways, depending on what nerds you ask. The War of the Roskellers? Probably here, if I had to guess. Is that too many Cheetos? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Alrighty then.
I don't know.
Let's see your score.
I'll figure it out. It's real. He knows history! He's so good, guys. We can keep it going. Say sausage. Keep it going. Cleared board. True Tetris.
Heads up. Here's another.
I love war. I love war. Okay, I know a thing or two about video games. I don't mean to brag. Horse racing. Now this was on like a 3DS one. You're tired of everything. Maybe you should have in sleep, huh? 3DS, that was probably like 2016, 2017 maybe? Hiking. Now that one I don't think is real. I'm sorry, bud. It is real, I promise. It was on the 3DS Sports Mix, I think. Baseball, that one's gonna be 2003, 2004. I'm telling you, man, didn't even have to reset. Golf, that one's gonna be like the NES, I feel like, if that one counts. If not that, then probably leave some room. What do you mean, do I have baby hair? What are you talking about? Table tennis. I guess that was technically the Olympics, which is probably right in here. What are you talking about my hair like that? Moshing. Now, that's not a sport yet, but I know that a lot of people are trying to get it recognized. What do you mean, what is baby hair? Can you expand on the premises? Dodgeball. I don't feel like this is real, but I think this one's gonna get me. I just don't know when it would have come out. Bobsled. That one's probably gonna be like right after table tennis, unless it's gotta be like in here. One of the Olympics games. Listen, all my hairs have fallen out already from being when I was a baby. Beach volleyball. Gazonga. I'm just kidding, guys. Maybe it's right here. Because I still feel like that's before horse racing. Brunching. Not real. Definitely not real. Listen. Jamaican named Patty. Sorry. We gotta stop doing that. I'm just gonna put this here because I feel like curling and bobsledding are gonna come out in the same game. So maybe bobsledding was like a later one? Tennis. Now that one I can figure out. That one's like, I think that came out after golf. I definitely missed one, but that's okay.
Let's inspect your work.
It was probably dodgeball. I just don't know when dodgeball would have come out. Like, what game would that have come out on? What game was that? Ah, well. 2 Cheetos ain't so bad. I do love a Jamaican patty.
Time for a new one.
Just a nice little crispy meat pie. Video games! Pat! Batches! I know things about video games. Going kind of long, though. This was 2002? 2001? 2002? Was it also sport? Well, then that shouldn't count! I should probably put 2003 right here, huh? Because it came out after the Xbox, I think. Xbox 360, that was after GameCube. That was like 2005, 2006. PlayStation, definitely before GameCube. We weren't a PlayStation household growing up. We were mostly an Xbox and Nintendo house. Sega Genesis, that one's gonna be before PlayStation for sure. Probably comes out right here. Maybe just leave some room. I don't know how much room to give over there. The Playcation, now that one, that was a Taiwan exclusive, actually. It made it overseas. Ooh, PSP is gonna really get me. Nintendo Switch, I feel like, is gonna be the latest console to have come out. For this, I think the PS5 might have come out before this game came out. Dude, I've wanted a PSP so badly. Now, Wii, I think, came out after Xbox 360. Like a year or two afterwards. Xbox 360 and PlayStation 3 get like a little bit muddled for me because I feel like they came out. This was the French Wii. Yeah, I think PSP was also like 2007, 2008, I want to say. Maybe 2008. Was Game Boy Color before or after PlayStation? I feel like it was before PlayStation. When did PlayStation come out? It's not called a Nintendo! PSP, you mean the noise I make to get my cat's attention? It's spherical! Spherical! Drake and Josh fans out there? Listen, I don't condone what Dan Schneider did. Oculus Quest. Now that, I think, came out after the Switch. I think it did. I honestly don't remember when the first Oculus came out. That one might get me.
End of block sequence. Time to see your score.
I think I feel pretty good about this. No, that came out 4 years? I could have swore the Game Boy Color came out. Actually, I didn't know the PlayStation came out in '94. That's crazy. I didn't know the PlayStation was that old, man. I thought PlayStation came out in like 96 or 97. Jenny, help me. I don't immediately recognize the song.
First sung to last sung.
Jenny is probably towards the end. Guys, help. Don't DMCA me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I feel like 5 has got to be, like right here. PS2 is like 2000, I think. Jenny says, you're gonna have to narrow it down. I know Jane says. Guys, is this a joke? Oh, 8675309. You're so right. 867. That song. Thank you. That literally just gave me the order. But that's also the only way to do it. 8675309. Okay. There's no other way to describe the song. Thank you. I had no idea. I would have gotten it probably way too late. But at least we put 5. 8675309. There's no 1. 1 is not in the number. We did kind of cheat, but that's okay. I would have gotten there probably never. 8675309. Hey. Nice joke. He's got jokes. Okay, so we're touching all the Cheetos. Man, guys, I didn't want Quixort to go this long. I really didn't. Oh! Oh! 309. 8675309. 09. Okay. It's like, oh, where's the O? I got it. I got it. It's before, right? I honestly don't remember where it goes. Is it before or after? That's not real. Not a real number. Come on, Jackbox. Figure out what it is you do. Jenny, change your number. Okay, well, this one's probably in the wrong. I think I got it. Is 86753. Okay. Well, that's a little embarrassing. That's okay. I embarrass myself too much on stream. I gotta stop doing that. It's 6753099. I just gotta remember words on stream. Isn't that just like the thing that streamers put up to placate their viewers so the viewers don't leave? Whoops! I didn't realize I got it comes at the end. I'm gonna embarrass you, Barry. Ah, well. We just left one Cheeto there. Just for fun. I love being in public and having people reference I think you should leave without actually making a direct reference, just like quoting the show. That way, like, we don't have to talk about it, but we at least, like, we understand each other. Those are the people that I know I can hang with. Oldest show, newest show. This started in like 2010, right? Oh no. Oh boy! Hey Zeppelin! We're playing everybody's favorite game, Entourage. No, we're playing Quixort. We're playing solo Quixort. Welcome, Oops All Bobber. Thank you for following so much. I think that Entourage came out in like the mid-2000s. Nagarag, thank you so much for following. Hello Dan Raiders, get some dang G's in chat. Meep, I think this is supposed to be Veep. Proton, thank you so much for following. Guys, we're almost gonna hit the 100 viewer goal. I don't know what's gonna happen when we hit 100 viewers. I think I'm gonna explode, so please be careful. CF Warrior Dad, 84, thank you so much for following. True Blood, pretty sure this came out before Game of Thrones, I think. I don't think it's that old. Thank you so much. I hope you had a wonderful stream, Zeppelin. I see you, like, you're on all the time in the evenings, and it's truly inspiring. The stuff that y'all are working on over there, the content grind, it's very cool. I wish I could come hang out more often. Tooltown. Now, I think this was the Home Improvement spinoff, right? Where Tim the Toolman Taylor tried to start his own drug empire. Succession. Now, this one's probably before Euphoria, if I had to guess. They're probably going to also ask for the other one, Westworld. But I think Westworld... Yeah, I think that's right. Big Little Lies. I think this one's kind of old, isn't it? Big Little Lies, bit old. Bit old, in it? Gloomy Wives. Now that can't be real. I know that it sounds like, I'm sure it's an apt description of an HBO show, but I don't think that that one's gonna be real at all. I'm gonna be trapped in Quixort forever, basically forever, guys. Flight of the Conchords. Now that one is good. That was like earlier than True Blood, I'm pretty sure. I love Flight of the Conchords. Maybe earlier than Entourage. I don't remember. What allegations? Rabdag, please let me know. Sopranos, hey, you come to my pizza party. This is pretty, I would say pretty old. Also, is it Big Little Lies? Is that the name of the show, or am I getting it mixed up with Pretty Little Liars? Sex and the City, I think, is a little newer than Sopranos. I actually really don't remember. I get so mixed up. No, that's real. That's how it's spelled.
No more blocks. Let's see how you did.
Guys, is Sopranos worth it? Should I watch Sopranos? Whoops. We got really mixed up here. I'm definitely the city. Because I'm not getting any of the other, if you know what I'm saying.
Hey, you need some time? Too bad.
Sopranos very good. Okay, I think I've got Mac.
This is just to say.
I'm getting city every day, brother. I live in a major metropolitan area.
Start. 2.
This is just to say. Uh-oh. Any cultured people in chat? I have eaten? Guys, he ate! He ate! Give it up for him. I don't want to come back from this paper mache. I want to leave. I want to die. I want to be over. I gotta go home. Well, I guess I am home. And which I don't know anything about this. I don't know that I've ever heard this poem before. I don't want to die. So purple. Now that can't be real, right? That can't be real at all. Also, yes, we've got YouTube exclusive content. I'm looking for. You were probably. This is probably at the end. Looking for suggestions for new series and different kinds of things that we can play offline as well. For breakfast. I've eaten something for breakfast? Perhaps? I don't know anything about this poem. I knew a little bit of poetry that we're in. I'm just gonna slam them. I'm just gonna send it. I don't know anything. I'm so uncultured. Embarrassing myself in front of the whole raid. They probably ate plums for breakfast. I am not sorry. Average YouTube apology. Be like, I'm just putting Cheetos down, guys. I know. Saving. You were probably saving. You were probably saving your Slay the Spire run to come back to it. Forgive me. I don't know, guys. That one's probably in the trash, right? Whoops. Whoops. Please don't leave. Please don't. So plummy. Absolutely astoundingly plummy. No, I don't think William Carlos Williams said that yet. I don't think they had that language. The icebox. Help me. I don't know. I don't know. Like you could give me a million years to like try to put these together in a logical order, and I would not figure it out. Listen, if I get one streak here, I got a streak! I've eaten the plums that were in the icebox, and which you were probably saving for breakfast. Forgive me. You know what? We got some streaks. We'll take it. We didn't get rid of any Cheetos. We got a fun kind of Sphinx shape going on over there. 2 streaks. Choices you make at Chipotle. Okay. Oh boy.
First choice, 2, last choice.
Actually, yes. White rice or brown rice? The rice is the base. The rice is so early. But I gotta leave myself room to like put some, because I think it's guacamole. Guacamole's gotta be at the end. Guys, I haven't been to Chipotle in a really long time. Do they still exist? And are they still good? Sprinkles? That's what I call cilantro. That's how I ask for cilantro. Just throw a little bit of that goodness on there. Burrito bowl. See, I told you guys I knew something was before rice. I just gotta tuck it right down in there. This is gonna crush so many Cheetos. Yeah, Jimmy's. You ever heard anybody call them Jimmy's before? Because that seems like an old person thing. Sour cream cheese. I think that's before guacamole. I feel like that's right before guacamole. Yeah, I have heard that they just kind of like, they cut down on the amount of food that they put in the bowl by like a lot. Hummus? Now, I don't think that they're a hummus joint. At least not yet. I do like hummus. Hummus and rice, that was a college staple because I didn't have any money. Do you want some Jimmy's for your ice cream? This is also a little bit embarrassing. I've done the JFK voice in 3 of the last Animal Well videos, and now I'm doing the JFK voice today. Black beans or pinto beans? That's like almost after the rice. I think they asked for the meat. When did they ask for the meat? Is it before or after the rice? Medium. Okay, that is here, I think. I think the meat comes after the rice. Definitely, there's no milk at Chipotle, thankfully. I hate milk. Not a milk guy, personally. Guy who hates milk, but still eats cheese, pie. Oh, I think it comes before beans. I think it's before beans. I don't remember if it's before rice or beans. Guys, meat after rice. Meat is after rice. Let's go. Fajita peppers. That's after the beans. I remember that. Because I always they put the peppers over the beans. They made some Psycho Got Milk commercials. I can't really do a Nixon voice. I am not a crook. Uh-oh. Wait, the meat comes after the peppers? That doesn't seem right. I feel like the meat should come like almost like right at the beginning. But it makes sense. Oh, please. No, I have to keep playing this game. Let me out. Help me.
From earliest concert.
I don't want to throw, but I also want to leave. That is, yeah, I did look up that ad after you shared it with me. Beyonce at Coachella. Now this one, I'm not gonna throw, I'm just gonna be bad. On purpose. I feel like this is probably like the 2010s. Like 2013, 2014, if I had to guess. First Lollapalooza. I would guess in the 90s. I'm gonna say the 90s is here. Or that gives us a little bit of room to wiggle. The OG Wiggles tour. Speaking of room to wiggle, I feel like that was between Lollapalooza and Baychella, I gotta say. The Wiggles, I don't think they're that old. Woodstock's at like near the beginning. Uh-oh. Speaking of, I think Nirvana Unplugged is after Lollapalooza. I forget the like Nirvana's active years. First Woodstock. Because I hate to say it, but I'm not a huge Nirvana head. And I know this may offend some of you out there, but Oasis reunion. Did they break up? Maybe after Baychella? Guys, is this how I found out that Oasis broke up? Live Aid. That's like here, right? I'm just gonna tuck it. I think Live Aid is kind of old. Madonna Blonde Ambition, probably after Live Aid. Guys, I feel like we're crushing it. Madonna at Woodstock. Now that's not real. Guys, is the OG Wiggles tour, is that fake? Listen, this is the docket. You asked for this paper mache. Prince Super Bowl halftime show. I think that was in like the 2000s. Like 2000. This was like right before he died, wasn't it? Thank you. 2 grams, please, is what I ask my dealer. Right? You guys, you ever done a drug before? Any drug havers in chat? Don't answer, that's entrapment. I've never done a drug. Unless you count, like, caffeine.
Let's see how you did.
Guys who say they've never done a drug but drink coffee every day. Yo! The OG, what do you mean the OG Wiggles tour? How is it in 2022? That doesn't make any sense. The OG Wiggles are from like the 2000s. Okay, alcohol, I guess, is a drug. Right? They're not dead, are they? I hope.
Calories per cup.
I'm gonna be here forever and then have nobody to raid.
To most calories.
Oh, it was a reunion tour, not like the first tour. I do love a good alcoholic beverage. Calories in cup. I feel like steak has got to be pretty high in calories, right? Is it like a Manchurian Candidate thing? It's kind of fewer calories. Like, do they not realize that they're Wiggles until it's too late? Like, they're just subversively teaching them chocolate ice cream. I would say that's a lot of calories, probably more than steak. I should give her a steak. My heart'll ache anyway. What the heck you want me to say? Socks. You know, technically they have calories. I don't mean to be that guy, but socks do have calories. I just don't know they have what you might call nutrients. Yeah, per cup is kind of a tricky one. I feel like white sugar also has to... This is like just pure white sugar in a cup. This has to be high, right? Broccoli. Lower than zucchini, I feel like. I would say highest for sure. I should touch that Cheeto down there, huh? What about a cup of air? Butter? Calories. Probably more than chocolate ice cream. Wait, guys, is this how we find out that butter and sugar are bad for you? I thought that said something else at first. I'm depraved. I thought that there was they put an I in there, and I'm beyond redemption. Raw cashews has got to be more calories than a zucchini, right? Yeah, Pen 15. Ask your parents about it when you're older. Celery. This is none calories. Absolutely none. We can touch 2 Cheetos with this. Paper mache, I'm so upset that you talked me into this because we're actually kind of crushing it, and I'm proud, I'm happy, but this is gonna be like an hour-long VOD. Ants. They do have calories, guys. We can't eat them. I just think that this is the joke. Watermelon. Also got to be very low on calories. It's so I won't say it's so easy because I don't edit my VODs like at all. I just cut them up on Twitch and just ship them out. It takes me, I would say, like 15 to 30 minutes. Oh, zucchini's less. Butter is more than sugar, huh? All right, yes, I'm losing. Yes. Huh. That's crazy. Is it like just a pure cup of it? How does that even work?
Best-selling games from least sales.
Guys, please stop asking me about video games. I'm gonna self-report here. Yeah, my phone was throwing. Best-selling video games, I feel like it's high, but not as high as it used to be. This is probably like Yarnville. I'm gonna say that that's trash. I'd say, like, how is Super Mario Bros. As high as it is, considering they're not even selling it anymore? Like, where can you buy a copy of Super Mario Brothers? This is high. This is, like, really... This might be the highest. Not Minecraft highest, but still pretty high. I'm like confident that I can tuck Minecraft in the bottom right corner. Duck Hunt. I would say a lot lower than Super Mario Brothers, my brother. I think I'm gonna tuck it there so I can just leave some room. Lollapalooza. Now, they haven't made that game yet, but if they did, I think that's just Guitar Hero, right? That's true. They didn't know what to price video games back in the day, and that's why they're $80 now. I don't know if that's right, because Skyrim has been released on like 20 bajillion platforms. Tetris. Why do you have to say EA? I feel like I'm losing confidence in Wii Sports. Now that's cheating, because Wii Sports... Nobody bought Wii Sports. It came free with your freaking Wii. You have Uno! I still feel like there's more copies of Wii Sports sold than Skyrim. I don't know if that's right, but in my gut, in my heart of hearts, it feels right. Minecraft! You're playing Minecraft. I like your cut, G. I'm pretty sure Tetris has not outsold Minecraft yet. Animal Crossing New Horizons, probably more than Skyrim, because people are freaks like that, but not really. I don't think that Skyrim's been released on, like, what, 10 platforms at this point? Okay, that's fair. That's fair. None streaks! None streaks left beef. Oh no. Is it Jover? Is it over? I promise I'm not trying to throw.
Change coming at ya.
I promise. I was trying so hard there. Okay.
Oldest word.
I'm not like word pilled, but I know enough about words. Also, I gotta stop using internet vernacular in my language. Also, Minecraft, bingeable. Probably, what is the metric? Bingeable is the metric. Dumpster fire. That's 2 words. Oh, oh, oh. That's not real. I was like, I forgot that I can't use that trash, so now it's things are not looking so good. Things are not looking good for me. Adorbs. Totes adorbs. Probably after dumpster fire. Please, please end. I'm begging you to end me. Aerobicize. Also not real. Probably just kidding. I'm gonna tuck it down here because aerobics really big in the 80s. Right down in there. Bequans. All right, that's I think that's what they called spellcasting devices in Harry Potter. The Bequan. You don't pick the Bequan. The Bequan picks you. Murder Hornet. Probably just gonna put that right here, I bet. S East over for me. Soul Patch. Probably down in here. I just gotta get them on the board, and I can at least get a high score. Google. Newer than Soul Patch for sure. Guys, I think we could do it. I don't know if it's just the copium talking, but non-fungible token! Mash! I got a mash! And that was all the mashing could afford me. That's not real. I don't know what that is. I try not to Google myself on camera. McMansion. Yep. We're just gonna put it there, and that's gonna be the perfect end to Quixort.
That's all the blocks. Let's see how you did.
I know McMansion is a pretty new thing. That's crazy how that organized itself. Streaks! Streaks! Please, we're so in this. We're so in this. No! No! It was piled up right in the middle. I feel like that was a pretty good score for me, all things considered. Man, that was a good quicksort that lasted basically an hour of my evening. Guys, thanks so much for